The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago. This crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the San Francisco 49ers. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. This is taken just shy of the 10 here. And he'll take this across the 20. A couple extra yards up to the 27-yard line.
At their own 27-yard line.
Here we go. 180!
Watch 54. Watch the run.
They'll run for the first time with Tevin Coleman. And he powers his way up past the 30.
Here we go.
4 yards the result on the first play from scrimmage. Second down.
4 yards on the pickup. Second and 6. At the 31.
One, Omaha.
From the 31, Garoppolo. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead, the defensive end, will get credited for the sack. That last sack, it puts Garoppolo and the 49ers in a tough spot. They face a third and long. Here's Target Samuel. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That'll be marked as a 27-yard pickup. They'll run with Coleman on first down. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
Here we go.
It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. On second and 11 now. Garoppolo. That's going to be caught by Samuel. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers 39. So from inside Niner territory now, this is first and 10. A battle for it, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 30. And now off to the races down the right side. And they will score. It's a 49er touchdown. Well, when both guys went up for the ball, I just thought, who's going to come down with it? I didn't think he'd come down with it and then take it all the way for a touchdown.
That's battling, isn't it? Because normally, if both guys go up for it and come down with it, the tie goes to the offense. The defensive player didn't want it to be a tie at all. He wanted a little bit more, took it, and went the other direction.
Let's go. Do it.
The Niners take over first and 10.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And following the pick six, and they decent field position of throwing that pick six. We'll see how they attack this route.
And I think all you say to your guy is, listen, just take care of the football a little bit better. Make some better decisions on this drive. And they'll probably help him a little bit with maybe some really high percentage throws early to let him get settled back in.
They told us, they got confidence. That's not a problem.
Yeah, not a problem at all. They just want to make sure they get things settled down a little bit for their offense and give their defense a little bit of a chance to rest. Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid game. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and makes creases like they were able to exploit right there.
Able to haul it in is Kittle. He'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. That one will go down as 33 yards on the third down conversion. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, first and 10. Garoppolo going to hand this one to Coleman. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28.
21.
That's going to go as a loss of one on first down. On second and 11 now. Garoppolo. That throw good for only a couple. It brings up third down. And they're left looking at third and 8 after the second down pass failed. They went for 2. On third down, here's Coleman. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short. A nice run leaves them just inches from a first. Could they possibly be tempted to try this on 4th and about a foot? And no signs of the field goal unit. They're going for it on 4th down. Garoppolo, quarterback sneak. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first. They only got a couple, but a couple's all that they needed as they convert on 4th.
Here we go. Here we go. Here we go.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Not today, you want. Not today.
On first down, it's Coleman. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first. 7-0 on EA Sports.
Here we go.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
Let's go, D. Let's go.
On 2nd down, it's Coleman. A solid pickup of 12 yards, and now they're knocking on the door. Although his reputation as a speedy runner precedes him, it's always fun to watch him work.
It is eye-opening, isn't it? Because when you see him get the ball...
And across the goal line, into the end zone, touchdown 49ers. Jimmy Garoppolo taking it in as they are now on the board here in the first half. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away.
And that drives coaches insane, doesn't it? When they see that happen, it just doesn't feel right, does it? Plus, you're giving up yardage.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
Garoppolo going to bring the Niners up here 1st and 10 at the 40.
You get blocked, Lee.
This is Coleman. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little right after they just gave up the score.
Pushing forward for 3 up to the 48.
Partner, we know today's NFL is really built around the guy throwing the football. But these short runs, they still pay dividends because they can take their toll on a defense, and they can add up as the game goes along. You control the clock, you control the ball, and that way you often control the game.
Here we go, here we go.
49ers have an extra defensive back on the field. A nickel set for 3rd down. From the gun, it's Garoppolo. He finds Coleman. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. A gain of 10 and a 49er first down.
And this is why trying to cover the angle route is so difficult. Anyone playing the linebacker position, when they see a running back out of the backfield widen, because he heads towards the flat first, oftentimes you widen too much and overcommit. He cuts up inside, and that's what we saw there. Nice pickup for a first down.
And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. There to stop him on the defensive side, Fred Warner. The first down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5. Handoff, Coleman, right side. It'll be a pickup of a couple, and it leaves them with a 3rd and 3.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll pay a visit to Jonathan Coachman. He's in Orlando, and we'll have our EA Sports halftime report. Completes it to Coleman. And this will move the chains again as the tackle's going to be made at the 49ers' 22-yard line.
Check.
They'll run on first down. Coleman. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. That'll go as a loss of 5. And it'll make this a 2nd and long. And this is going to be incomplete.
Chances are good he's going to be a very busy guy. 2 catches already in this opening drive, and they were looking his way for a 3rd.
I think they put this defense on notice that could be a really, really frequent combination. 9th play of the drive now on 3rd and a country mile. Throwing now is Garoppolo. On the screen, this is Coleman. So a nice job to break the 1 tackle, but not much daylight after that as he's brought down. And the screen only good for 3 that time, and it'll bring up a 4th down.
A 41-yard attempt.
And the 14-year trusty veteran able to knock it through. And they take the lead here now at 10-7. Now the drive ends in just 3, but they'll take it. Looks like they'll head to the locker room, barring something unfortunate, in front on the scoreboard.
Yeah, they may not be jumping up and down and celebrating because they have the lead, but still, any little momentum in a game like this is important to a team, and they'll feel real good about going in and regrouping, knowing that they are out in front.
And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. We're under 20 seconds to go in the half. I'm guessing the wise play here is be safe.
That is the wise play because if you think about trying to fool them here, here's what you're facing. You're facing a loosened-up secondary, playing a lot deeper than normal. So even if you run some type of misdirection, you're only going to fool them for a second or so. And guess what? They're so deep, they're really not going to be out of position. Take the knee, get to the locker room.
And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1. So line of scrimmage still at 39 on 2nd and 10. He's got a first down and then some in midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So with 2 ticks left here in the half, on is the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards out. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. This is fielded at the goal line. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
Let's go.
At their own 25-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. An ideal beginning of the drive there is they'll get 20 and a first down. The big play to start him out. Has him at the 45 already.
Come on, 13. Right
back to Coleman here on first down. got this one across midfield into 49er territory. Nice run there, 9 yards, and it'll be second down.
11.
46-yard line.
On second down, it's Coleman. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16. So first and 10 now from the 30. Here's Coleman. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, second and 2.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with abandon.
Switch. 2.
On second down now, it's Coleman. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. 6 yards the pickup, and that's a first down.
Like 20.
More runs on this drive. 10. Inside the red zone is Garoppolo. Gets this one to Juszczyk. And he will reach the 5-yard line before going out of bounds. It's a good gain of 11. Sets him up first and goal.
And the big guy catches the ball out of the backfield, and oftentimes that's quite a surprise to a guy playing defense, because not ordinarily thought as a pass catcher, it often works when they decide to dial it up.
Protein spill. Safety creep.
He's checking. Crash.
They'll try and run for it on first and goal. And the hole closes quickly here. He can fight only to about the 4. Only a yard on the pickup there. Second and goal. Second and goal from inside the 5.
Watch that creep. Safety's creeping.
There's Garoppolo to throw. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And across the chalk, into the end zone, it's a 49er touchdown. From 4 yards out, as these guys are able to regain the lead. Gold with the extra point, and that makes it a 17-10 score. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line.
Here we go.
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. And this game was all square at halftime, and now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the first quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
A gain of just a yard, but it's a first down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's 49er football, but some ground to cover. They find themselves behind as we hit the fourth and final quarter. Garoppolo on first down. This one into the hands of Kittle, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. He'll get 17 on that one, and the Niners have a first down. Garoppolo now, first down throw. Completes it to the tight end, Kittle. Trey! Touchdown! Falls! George Kittle, 48 yards. As they can now even this game here in the fourth quarter with an extra point. And if you blinked, you probably missed that touchdown drive. It happened in a hurry.
I was just putting mustard on my hot dog, and all of a sudden he's in the end zone. I've got to do a better job of paying attention for this quick strike offense.
I thought you weren't going to tell your wife about the hot dogs in the booth thing.
I just did, didn't I?
Yeah, you did. You did. 17-17 the score. All even to this point as the kick's away.
Richie James on the return. The Niners take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the #1 thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action, now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. He would have kept it on the ground.
Well, that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher third down looming. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. Well, the 2 men come together, and it's incomplete. Excellent work defensively, brings up 4th down. The defense did their job. 4th quarter, big stand.
No doubt about it, because the offense has been yelling at them from the sideline. Just do us a favor. Get us the ball back. Give us one more chance to take it downfield. The defense just did them a solid, it appears.
And when they get the ball back, they can kind of play free tie game. They're not behind. So they're forced to punt on 4th as this one's away. Was hoping to make a play there on the return with his speed. Instead, he makes a play for the other side.
Yeah, and how many times have we heard coaches say, you know, sometimes it's not really about those X's and O's we drop. It's about those Jimmies and Joes. And when you have a punt returner, he's one of those Jimmies and Joes, one of the best athletes. He's unable to make the play that they receive from that.
Well, they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 23 yards on the play. And boy, they had high praise for this rookie receiver when we asked the coaches about him, didn't they?
They certainly did, and obviously they liked his measurables, otherwise they wouldn't have brought him onto the team. Height, weight, speed, all of that. Well, how about what they really said? Competitiveness. That's what they really liked about him. The way he goes after the football, competes for it, and decides when it's in the air, it's his and only his.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Getting down to the good stuff. All tied with 2 minutes remaining on EA Sports.
Here we go.
So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. On 2nd and 12. Garoppolo. Now Garoppolo lost the football. And the offense will get this one back. Boy, that could have been catastrophic at this late stage of the game, but they avoid disaster. And now they're looking for 19 yards here on 3rd down following 2 negative plays. Garoppolo to throw. Nick Bosa providing a little deja vu, back-to-back sacks, and now they're staring at a 4th and long.
Well, this is what happens when you get behind the chains, as people like to say, when you have obvious passing situations. Hard to vary it up and fool the defense.
And you'd hate those situations if you're an O-lineman, right?
Oh, without a doubt, because you just know they're coming, and you never know exactly how. They can be exotic in their blitzes, or their athletic ability just takes over.
Here we go, here we go,
The 49er offense set to get this drive underway. They've got work to do, but they do still have a bit of time here.
And they've got to feel comfortable with that, but they have all their play sequences called. If they get out of bounds, that allows them to huddle and call another play, but if they don't, it's hurry up to the line of scrimmage and either spike it and stop the clock or continue to move it downfield in order to try and get in range and win this game.
See if they can do just that.
Here we go.
Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
Watch twist.
Now Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he'll be tackled right on the chalk of the 45. Now San Francisco going to call their second timeout as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the fourth.
Here we go.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Back to throw. And he can't get a throw off. He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game. DeForest Buckner with a sack, the former number 7 overall pick.
Here we go.
That complicates things a bit here. 18 yards to go now on second down. To throw is Garoppolo. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. So the screen good for only 2. Now it's third down.
I wonder what was going through his mind when he got the play call. He just got sacked on the previous play. He knows they're coming after him again. A little bit of guts to stand in there, take the hit, and successfully complete the screen pass. Really well done.
Switch it. Come on, switch it. Slam.
On third and long, it's Garoppolo. That's a screen pass. That's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. Here comes the 49ers punter now. On for a very important punt here in overtime. And here in overtime, if the team that receives the ball scores a touchdown, it's over. If they don't, we can still have some more football.
That's exactly right. If they go down and kick a field goal, the other team gets a possession to either match it or score a touchdown to win the ball game. If both teams kick field goals, the next team to score wins. But if the receiving team throws a pick six or fumbles the ball and it gets picked up by the defense and they score, the game is over at that point.
This will be fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Let's go, boys. Bring it up.
Here we go.
The San Francisco offense ready to start their next drive. They control their own destiny here. They have the football in overtime. Obviously, a touchdown would win it. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. DeForest Buckner able to get in there for his second sack of the afternoon.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
So now 20 yards to go on second down after the sack. Work to be done. The second down attempt there knocked down as it leaves the quarterback's hand, and it's incomplete. And now third and very long. Are you cautious here?
I think you have to be, because the first mantra of any football game is don't lose it. Then you give yourself a chance to win it. And if you go and force something now, take a big shot that doesn't pay off, you didn't help your defense out at all.
Yeah, especially here in overtime.
Let's go.
Here we go.
Excellent pickup of 20 yards. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on first and 10. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Eric Armstead picks up his second sack of the afternoon.
And plays like that really hurt play calling. They had a really nice gain on the previous play, but gave about half the yardage back on the sack. Excellent pressure up front. Nowhere to go with the football. Down he goes.
After the sack on first down, Garoppolo. And that one got tipped. Got to throw everything off. It brings up third. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. Oh, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33, and they will take over at the 29-yard line. A costly mistake here at OT.
And you know what they say, when you throw an interception like that in overtime, you don't usually get a chance to throw a second one. I mean, I'm not sure the analytics on it. So that's Marvin, our statistician, to ring that down for us. That's typically how...
And he is in for the score! And it is absolute stunned silence here as they win it on the road in overtime. With you in this one, I got some overtime, a little whipped cream on top.
Look at you, trying to make this whole thing palatable.
I just want you to pay for my meal later.
You really just want it for a quarter.
The NFL is on EA Sports, and we are in Silicon Valley at Levi's Stadium in Santa Clara. The scene a short time ago, this crowd, they love their 49ers, and they were in full roar as their guys burst out of the locker room. And we're ready for football as the 49ers get set to do battle with the Tennessee Titans. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
On the set.
Mark 54. You got nothing to run. You got nothing. Right there. 54.
On the ground, this is Derrick Henry. And he will lose yardage here back at the 23-yard line. Call it officially a loss of 2 on the first play from scrimmage. Second down. First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12. That's on the right side with Henry. And he takes us up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards on that play for the Titans.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. If that continues, it could be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
Ready.
A first down carry for Henry. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. The tackle by Eric Armstead. It's rare that a man his size can't at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back
Tiny.
there? That monster. Yeah, you're exactly right. And it takes a group effort to get a guy like that down and not let him find some space. The first guy in, he's got to take one for the team, right? Because he's just waiting there and holding on for everyone else to help him out.
So he can't hang on, and as I watch that unfold, I remembered an expression that I've heard, maybe from you, I don't know, but you're going to get hit anyways, might as well hold on to the ball.
Well, you know a coach said that, right?
Yeah.
Not an actual player, not a chance at all. Way easier said than done.
Uncorks one for Davis, and that's caught inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Back to the ground now. It's Henry. They'll be brought down at the 21 after a pickup of 4.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half, maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Get it.
On second down, here's Henry. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That backs him up 1 yard and brings up 3rd down.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case. That play got bottled up.
Back to throw, Tannehill. And he's got him in, Paul Davis. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Kill, turn up. 50.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Get your backs to the goal line. I can hear my high school coach right now. This is when force meets force. Got to be physical in order to win this ball.
Yeah, that's where the physicality pays off. A nice job forcing the contact and forcing the incompletion.
Yeah, Coach Ford would have loved that play.
And this time he's going backwards. So after the no gain on the last attempt, here they get him behind the line. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drive and ultimately kick a field goal would feel very disappointing. But I'm just wondering, is the head coach thinking, is this 4-down territory? Might he go for it?
56.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon.
On the ready.
Bad time for a false start penalty as they're backed up now for 3rd and goal. Here's Tannehill. And this is intercepted, but they'll say out of bounds. Oh, very close to a turnover there in the end zone. 4th down now as San Fran's defense is strong in coverage. And it bangs off the right upright. No good. But there is a flag down. He might get another shot at this. Well, we looked at each other right away. We knew that flag was coming out.
And I always enjoy the conversation post because officials always tell you, I don't want to throw the flag, but you caused the play. You did it. I had to.
Got it.
So now then the penalty's got him set up with a 1st and goal. After the penalty, it's Henry. And he'll get blown up behind the line of scrimmage, back at the 6. They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now. No score after 1 on EA Sports.
Come on, set. 30 base.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's 2nd and goal now.
25, check 25, check 25. Let's go.
Here's Tannehill. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Nick Bosa able to run him down for a loss of 12 that time. So 3rd and goal, and the 49er faithful making some noise for their defense. Now it's Tannehill. Completes it to Davis. A big play, but still not enough. Leads to a 4th and goal.
Boy, they had a lot of real estate to make up there, but what a big-time play for them. Nice completion, excellent game. Now they're in 4th and manageable.
Just a little short, though, with that marker. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They'll run. It's Henry. And he is going absolutely nowhere in the wrong direction. The big back Derrick Henry held out of the end zone. And on the opening drive of the ball game, the defense comes up with a goal line stand.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. Like 20. Here we go.
They'll start out on the ground with Coleman. He's going to have the first down past the 20. And all the way up to the 31-yard line. Good yardage as he rumbles for 24 and a first.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw down that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I'm the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice gain there. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
At the 38-yard line.
Here we go,
A good run got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3.
Coming to you, coming to you. Hey, alert 3, alert 3.
11.
They'll run here with Coleman out of the gun. And a 42-yard line here and brought down there. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
So many teams want to throw the ball in this situation nowadays, but I love watching a team that has enough confidence to go ahead and run the football. In that situation, that's almost a tendency.
Looking to throw, Garoppolo. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
I can see more of them trying to get him the football out of the backfield. They love what he can do in open space, and they believe that he creates mismatches they can exploit.
Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10. To throw, it's Garoppolo. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
49ers first down. First and 10 at the 42-yard line.
2 minutes on the clock in what's been a scoreless first half.
We got this.
Here we go, here we go, here we go.
We remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll take you to Orlando and Jonathan Coachman. Coach will have highlights and analysis of this first half, one that's featured no touchdowns as of yet on either side.
So his job's a little bit easier for this halftime.
Need to give the coach some highlights here.
Yes, we do.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 44-yard
Here we go.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Look at the throw. Garoppolo. It's caught by Coleman. And they move this all the way down to the 9. It's a gain of 35. For an offense that has not found the end zone yet, that's a big play.
Here we go, here we go.
Right there, the big play that they needed. Now they've got to go ahead and finish this drive and put this ball in the end zone.
12, 12.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuck that one behind the line of scrimmage.
The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts as it'll come with 36 ticks to go in half number 1.
Here we go.
This has been a long drive. You got to figure a field goal would be a letdown. Can they convert now on 3rd and goal? Garoppolo. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he's going to take it in. Touchdown, San Francisco. From 6 yards away. As his guys are first on the scoreboard here this afternoon. Gold able to tack on the extra point. And it's now a 7-0 game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Here we go, here we
The
go.
Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you have to figure they won't just sit on the football here in the final minute. The way things have gone, they need to try to make something happen offensively.
But maybe they should. Maybe they should sit on it here.
And he fires one that's intercepted. It's the former Seahawk, Richard Sherman.
You're trailing, you're trying to get points late in the half. I absolutely understand that. But remember, it's all about the ball. And without the ball, you can't get those points. They just turned it over.
Now you got to be careful because that deficit can get a little bigger on the other side with that good field position they just took over with. The 49ers now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
54 Mike. You don't want none of that. Pick up the ball.
So after the INT, it's Garoppolo. He'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Now San Francisco will call their second timeout as they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 180! Mike, 54!
It's Coleman here. And he'll take this into the end zone for a San Francisco touchdown. Tevin Coleman as the first half is winding down. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold with the extra point. And that'll make the score 14-0. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes.
Let's go. Over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Already down 2 touchdowns here in the first half. This becomes a pretty important drive, doesn't it?
It certainly does, and a lot of teams script plays. We know where it is
escape, and he goes down. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number one. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. They don't want to repeat a first down. They'll keep it on the ground. And they won't fare much better here as he maybe gets back to the line. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. All right, Coach, thank you, and we welcome everyone back for quarter number 3.
Rick Joseph set to kick off.
It's the 49ers out in front, and they will get the football first as well as we are back and started in the second half. It's a very short kick taken by an up man. And solid field position here to start as they get it out to the 40-yard line.
Now, that's the kind of return you're looking for. To get to that spot on the field, that allows you to do a lot of things on offense.
Good starting field position for the 49ers as they have it 1st and 10 at the 40. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. It'll go as a first down for San Francisco on a pickup of 16.
Check.
On first down, Coleman. And this winds up a gain of 4 to the 41. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Garoppolo looks to throw. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. He's got the first down here inside the 30. And he's going to get it all the way down to the 10-yard line.
I know we love our jobs, and pretty much any play we see, we're pretty excited about. The big plays, let's face it, that's what we absolutely look for. How about that one?
That was great. And what our camera missed was the fist pump from the sideline after that catch. They're fired out. That's a big game. No gain on the play that time. It sets up 2nd and goal. They'll go again here from the 10-yard line on 2nd and goal. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Coleman. And a nice pick up there as he'll take it from the 10 down to the 5-yard line.
They're trying to show that they can run the ball and protect this lead. Give it to the backs, put a little bit of keep away, don't you think?
And that's probably a good philosophy at this point. Going to make that defense stand up and stop him. Garoppolo now. That's complete right around the 8. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. A 4-yard pickup, not enough. 4th down. The offense is going to stay out there. We'll see what the play call is. They need to find the right one here on 4th and goal. Now on 4th and inches, they're going to want to talk this over. We get a timeout. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this 3rd quarter.
Here we go.
No move to take the offense on the field. They're going to stay out there and go for it on 4th and goal.
Check.
On the sneak is Garoppolo. Try to wedge his way in there. No signal. I don't think he got there. He didn't. They try the sneak, but not enough push. He doesn't get in. And the Titans defense will celebrate the goal line stand. And they're not able to hook up there. Incomplete. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made, and that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them in this game. 10th carry now for Derrick Henry. And they're going to get him behind the line yet again as his nightmare afternoon continues. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation.
And it's 3rd down.
Ready? 10 low ball.
White 5-4. Strip the ball. Strip that ball.
5.
It's caught by Davis. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. That one good for a pickup of 15 for Tennessee. Thanks to that last play, a little more room to operate. 1st and 10 at the 18. They'll run on 1st down. Henry, limited running room as he'll get about 3 to the 21.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Running from the gun with Henry. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It'll wind up being a loss of 2. And that'll bring up 4th down. They failed once in this spot earlier, but the offense will stay out to go for it on 4th down. Back now here in Santa Clara. It's Titan football here as they trail to begin the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They snap it to Tannehill. Is this intercepted? It is. It's intercepted. Picked off right around the 43. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
The Niners take over 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Here we go, here we go, here we go. 21, 21. Here we go. 80 weapons.
On 1st down, Coleman looking for a seam but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
They will run again with Coleman. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line.
Here we go, here we go. 180!
55, Mike, 55!
And what's that?
Throwing now is Garoppolo. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
Here comes the 49ers punter now, as he should be able to pin him back deep here with his first punt. And this is going to carry well into the end zone for a touchback. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And you're still in this game. I mean, yeah, you haven't scored. Offense obviously has struggled, but you're only 2 scores down, so all hope not lost.
Not at all, because we're talking about the NFL, and teams can score fast in this league. Quick strikes, you're right back in it. You're exactly right. Keeping hope alive.
Throwing to start the drive, but that one incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Now Tannehill. It's brought in by Adam Humphries. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down. Tannehill on 3rd down. And that's complete to Lewis. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. Tannehill now perfect since the second half started. 7-7. It's 1st and 10. Tannehill now to throw. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. To try again after the sack. Tannehill. It's caught. Humphries. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. Tennessee getting the first down on a big play of 18 yards. On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off at the 24. And a return will be stopped at the 34-yard line.
partner, we always talk about possessions being at a premium in these games, and now in this situation, throwing an interception here when you have to claw your way back in, that one's going to hurt, and in a big way.
From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. They begin the drive with Coleman. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. 2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So 2nd and 9, and you'd have to figure just about all 11 probably crashing the line here. So it's 49er football here as we get you reset. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he went backwards. He'll be down at the 30. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we're going to timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. This is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. Touchdown, 49ers. Tevin Coleman, 70 yards. And the Niners are able to stretch their lead. Gold able to tack on the extra point, and it's now 21-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24-yard line. The Titans offense set to begin the drive. And let's face it, this drive is not going to have any bearing on this game, but it's kind of important for one reason, isn't it?
It certainly is. You got to get points. And okay, all right, I'm being facetious here.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Nick Bosa getting him once again, his 3rd sack of the afternoon. That huge loss on the sack makes this job much more difficult. It's now 2nd down and 22 yards to go.
54 is Mike. 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch 54. Watch 54. No chance.
Now a carry to the shifty Dion Lewis. Now San Francisco going to call their 2nd timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter play.
And let's pin the mirrors back and go full strength.
They keep it on the ground. This time it's Henry. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the 20 at the 18. 4 yards on the pickup there, but it's going to take him to 4th down.
He continues to struggle to find a crease to break off a big one and might need to just put that aside and just try and ram his way forward and get what he can.
Here's Brett Kern now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. Just inside the 30. 12 yards on the return that time. And control of the football switching hands here with very little time remaining in this contest. And what is going on here? Are they serious? 1st down, and they're in punt formation. First kick, 47. This one looks good as well. And there's a work of art right there. Out of bounds at the 2-yard line. So the victory here for San Francisco. And this was truly a total team effort, Charles, on both sides of the ball.
So they absolutely pitched a shutout, so it can't get much better than that, right? The defense led the way, but the offense did their part as well. They moved the ball up and down the field. So you've got to like what you saw. What do they call that? A total team effort? I think when it's time to hand out game balls, guys from both sides will end up getting one.
So that'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. The 49ers get the win here at home as we say so long from Santa Clara.